Hey guys, AsianTuber here and welcome back to another video. Happy Green Day people, and what's a better way to celebrate this Irish-filled holiday than to talk about green eggs and ham? I mean, come on, Patrick Star is usually overdone. Let's spice it up a little bit. So, a few months ago, I watched Green Eggs and Ham and I really enjoyed the show. The show, originally on Netflix, had a proficient animation team, had a pretty wholesome storyline. I thought, and still think to this day, this is the best Dr. Seuss adaptation out of any movie or series that's ever been produced. I mean, when you have Horton Hears a Who or The Grinch Illumination Revival, yeah, there's not much competition to go by. But seriously, it was a fun watch. Not to mention, I think it's important to mention, but the animation spent for each episode of the series was a whopping $6 million. And for those who don't follow that means of media, that's a lot of money, and quite frankly, a pretty risky move for the series by Netflix. But it didn't do horribly, and we're actually getting a season 2 to the show, hopefully in a few months as of right now. The show is completely hand drawn, following the style of the original Dr. Seuss, and it fits perfectly with the great story. They managed to give Green Eggs and Ham a full plot, man. Like, geez, I never thought it would be possible, but it was actually handled really well. And why do we need a season 2? Well, let me explain a bit. Also, spoiler learning for the series, I don't know, man. There's only 12 episodes. It will not kill you to watch it in a day. Just go watch it. So the main plot of season 1 of Gay is that Sam and Guy become acquaintances, friends? Something like that. Because Sam drags him into a whole situation as they are trying to run from the police while trying to free an endangered animal back into the wild. On paper, it's a pretty simple story, something different, but the characters changing from Guy being super depressed to him actually enjoying life and not being hateful of himself and being adventurous with a new friend. That kind of rekindling for Guy, I really like seeing those changes. The next season, as of right now, is about Sam traveling across the world with Guy, obviously, of course, to find his absent mother. With the limited information of the new season that we have, I can only assume that the main plot of the season is going to be a trip between the characters, as what season 1 was. I'm hoping the season also explores our characters as season 1 did, because I think that's a really good basis that the seasons should go by. And the animation is amazing after all, and it's going to be a massive world building. It's also going to be interesting on how they will reference each episode as they did for season 1, as each episode references a word in the story. But we're just going to have to see. And unfortunately, that's all I really can talk about. It's a heartwarming series and it deserves your time. I really can't wait for the new season, but that's all the information we have right now. Thank you all so much for watching this video. If you have any other suggestions, let me know. Have a great rest of your day, and have a great St. Patty's Day, and I'll see you in the next one. Slán?